Hi guys, today we are going to watch a video about Marvel's Superman unlocks his ultimate form, powerful enough to beat the original. Marvel hero Hyperion has long been seen as a pale imitation of DC's Superman, but his latest upgrade makes him even more powerful than the Man of Steel. Leader of the Squadron Supreme, Hyperion debuted in 1969 as a way for Marvel to pit heroes like the Avengers against DC heroes without running into copyright issues. Unlike the Kryptonian Superman, Hyperion is an Eternal with origins on Earth, and yet it's actually an alien upgrade that just made him so powerful that in Venomverse Reborn number 4, fans get to see Hyperion's horrifying power-up. In the story, Marvel's Batman pastiche Nighthawk takes on Hyperion in a parody of Batman vs. Superman stories. Nighthawk quickly reveals that he's used his vast fortune to collect a symbiote from deep space, using it to augment his powers. While Hyperion fights as hard as he can, he's eventually infected by the symbiote, joining the rest of the Squadron Supreme in their symbiote hive mind and declaring, "We are all Venom. We are Legion." The issue promises to introduce the most powerful version of Venom in the entire multiverse, and a hive mind Justice League definitely fits the bill. Hyperion is the last member of the squadron that Nighthawk venomizes, with their symbiote gestalt already including the super speed of Blur, the immense strength of Warrior Woman, and the energy constructs of Dr. Spectrum. What's more, their symbiote connection creates perfect unity among the former heroes. Marvel's Justice League unite thanks to an ultra-powerful Venom. Venomverse Reborn has been sharing various realities in the Marvel multiverse where symbiotes exist, with issue 4 focusing on the most powerful versions of Venom. Narrator Eddie Brock contrasts two types of power, that of a Wakandan leader who bonds with the Venom symbiote, and the raw physical might of Nighthawk's Squadron Supreme. Having bonded with Venom, each of the squadron gets a haunting symbiote redesign, with Hyperion getting a black and white version of his costume, complete with Venom's intimidating teeth. Hyperion is immensely powerful, and at his height he's been able to kill the Hulk with his heat vision and blast through Galactus' head thanks to his speed and strength. However, because he's generally treated as a parody character and shown in a negative light, Marvel doesn't usually truly try to match Superman's immense feats. In this case, however, Hyperion definitely outstrips the hero who inspired him. The Venom symbiote's potential to bind multiple hosts together creates a version of the Squadron Supreme who are perfectly in sync. Superman might still be capable of taking down the venomized Hyperion, but not the entire venomized Squadron Supreme working in concert. Fans knew it would take something truly special to make this version of Venom the strongest in the entire multiverse, but Nighthawk uniting a venomized squadron fits the bill. Marvel is done downplaying Hyperion's power. Hyperion recently appeared in one of his most ambitious stories in Marvel history, the event Comic Heroes Reborn from Jason Aaron and Ed McGuinness. In that story, Mephisto rewrote Marvel's timeline, turning the Squadron Supreme into Earth's premier heroes. Once reality was corrected, Hyperion was bereft, remembering a world where he was adored for his power and heroism, but never able to return. Avengers number 18 from Jed MacKay and Valerio Schiti saw Hyperion return, flying towards Earth at immense speed with the intention of cracking the planet in two. Ultimately, Earth's mightiest heroes realized that Hyperion was trying to force them to kill him, since he could no longer face a world where he wasn't needed. In a potentially short-sighted move, the Avengers instead teleported Hyperion to a world ravaged by multiversal villains where all the superheroes had been killed, giving him a world to call his own. It was an impressive story that finally treated Hyperion as a Superman-level hero capable of destroying an entire world, but also one with dark potential. These two versions of Hyperion could be a match made in heaven. Hyperion's most iconic story, 1985 Squadron Supreme by Mark Grunwald and Bob Hull, is specifically about a well-meaning Hyperion becoming a dictator after attempting to take control of a world ravaged by disaster. The Avengers unleashing Hyperion on a world in similar disarray could give this world a hero, or it could give it a superpowered dictator. This theme has appeared in many Hyperion stories, with even Venomverse Reborn's version essentially becoming an invasive force within his own reality as the symbiote attempts to spread. Characters from the Venomverse have already received their own series thanks to the manga-inspired Kid Venom, and hopefully the venomized Hyperion will return, especially given he now collectively with the Squadron Supreme, has the title of the multiverse's most powerful Venom. Indeed, his team would make pretty great villains for the mainstream Hyperion who just took responsibility for an entire world. Hopefully, Marvel's writers and artists see the potential, because it would be a shame for Hyperion to disappear just as Marvel is finally treating him as a true Superman stand-in. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time, signing off from FK Bytes.